Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today's video is going to be a continuation of my home tour, wherein I'm going to show the guest bedroom as well as the balcony garden. There are already 7 other home tour videos which are released in my channel. So if you have not watched it, please do watch it without fail. There is one video for the balcony decoration, 2 videos for the living room, 1 video for the kitchen and the dining area, another video for the utility and the laundry area, and 1 video for the kids bedroom and another video for the master bedroom, and there is also a video for the puja room tour. So in case if you have not watched any of these videos, then please do watch it without fail. Before starting today's video, I wanted to introduce you all to my other channel, Honara's Kids, which is a dedicated channel for the kids. What you're going to find on this channel is awesome storytelling related to Indian mythology, Indian festivals, Panchatantra, moral stories, etc. You will also find some great art tutorials, hobbies and activities for kids. If you have kids and would like to be a part of this channel, then please go to the YouTube app, search for Honara's Kids and press the subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I publish a new video. All the items which I have used for the organization of the guest bedroom or the balcony or any of the home tour videos, I have actually left the links for all of these items in the description box of the video. So please do not miss to check out the details in the description box. So let me show you how is the guest bedroom. At the entrance over here you can find a bedside table. So this is the bed. And this is my husband's working table. This is where he does his office work and all. So if I go close towards the bed, what you can see now, this is the wallpaper again. And this is slightly textured, just like a 3D. And it actually looks like a tiles, looking at it from the far. And for the border, we have actually used veneer over here. And this is the same charcoal panel that is actually used for the TV unit. Slightly glittery. And this is the false ceiling that you're seeing at the top. Again, the color of the false ceiling is actually matched with the interiors of the room. Again, this bed is very old. It's about 11 years old. And this is my balcony garden. I'll be showing that in a minute. And these are the curtains. They're very pretty. Actually, it is white and aqua blue. But you're not able to see it properly because of the light. Now let me show you the wardrobe of this room. Again, this is a sliding door Aristo wardrobe. And it is fully made of mirror. And there is a design of a plant and a flower in between. Again, that is also mirror. Because it's going to be a guest bedroom, and actually my husband uses it right now. So I didn't wanted this to be very colorful. I wanted it to be made for his taste. That is why you don't find too many colors here, just blue and that's it. So let me show you how his cupboard has been organized. So at the top, you can actually find these boxes. This is where I actually keep all of the festival decoration items. And then he has got some of his stationery items. Some pen stands and all that. And again over here we have got 2 drawers. And some of his other items. And this is the weighing machine that we actually use to weigh our suitcases when we are going abroad and all. And over here you can actually see all the decoration items that I use. So let me show you this hanger. Okay. So remember the hanger that I had actually shown in the master bedroom. So this particular hanger is made of metal. And this comes really handy for hanging your shirts and trousers. So this is really sturdy, very beautiful quality. Again, for this, I'll leave a link in the description box of the video. And over here you can find his shirts. And some of his shirts and trousers over here. He's yet to get them pressed, and this is where he keeps them until it is pressed. And towards the other side, this is where all the unused clothes are being kept at the loft. They are very carefully packed in a cloth bag. And this black bag that you are seeing over here, it's very sturdy and it is very big. Okay, all of these things I purchased it from Amazon, and they are not expensive. So all of the organizational items that you have seen throughout my house, excluding the plastic box, okay, the plastic box also I'm not sure whether it was included, but the rest of them I had only spent about 10,000 rupees, and I had got all of these items, everything that you are seeing, whichever I have used for the organization. And over here he has got his pressed shirts and all, and pressed trousers. And over here he has got his blazers. Again, whenever he's not in India, he'll not be using these. So that is why I tend to cover it up like this and I keep it. Otherwise it's going to get dusty and messy. So below that we have a box which is full of dhoti and towels and all. This is actually used for the guests. And the rest of the shelves are actually empty because I want it to be used by the guests, whoever comes to our house. So if you open the drawer, here you can see this is another type of organizational things which you can get in Amazon. And this is how you can actually organize your ties, your belts, socks, handkerchiefs and so on. And this is something which I love the most. It doesn't have a base. Okay, let me show you how it comes. So it actually comes like this. You will have to join 2 of them to actually make it hexagonal shape. And this is how it will be after you actually fix it. And you can just place it inside your drawer like this and you can start storing it inside. So this one is quite big inside, okay? Each one of these partitions is quite big. And I think this is best suited to actually store your inner garments also. This is really good. Only disadvantage is that you're not going to have a base for this. But if your drawers are very clean, you don't even need that. And this one you can just start extending it by fixing it like this, okay? You can fix as many as you want and you can just keep on extending it. So this completes the home tour for all the rooms in my house. Now let me show you my balcony garden. It's quite a big balcony and I don't think you are able to see it properly because of the sunlight. Actually, many of the plants, the leaves have started falling. So that is why I am not able to actually make a detailed video on the gardening yet. I would rather show you what are all the different flowers which are there. So by that you can understand what type of plants I have. And they have fortunately become big also. Some of them are touching the roof. So this is my neem plant. I don't know what I'm going to do after it becomes very big. And I wanted to show you a couple of things that I've actually done for my balcony to make it child safe. First and the foremost thing was that the balcony was only of this height. Okay, and we have actually got this extra thing which is being fixed so that in case if my son happens to step on this and if he wants to see down, then also he should not be able to peep too much down. So that is why I have got this one. So the total height of this entire railing will be somewhere about 4.5 feet. It's not easy for us also to actually see down and if we want to jump down. So it is that safe. And there is one other thing that I have actually got done. Let me just show you that. So this is the second step which was actually done by us. And this is actually a wooden plank that we have got fixed over here. So if this plank was not there, my son could have actually kept his foot on these railings and he could have climbed here to actually peep outside. So it would not be safe. That is why we didn't want to give any place for him to keep the foot. And we got this wooden plank fixed. So it has got a beautiful exterior from the outside. And it is quite safe for rain and all. It doesn't get damaged. This is one of the tips in case if you guys have got children, then you can actually get it done like this. And I have actually kept all of my plants on these kind of stands. Two reasons for that. The first and the foremost thing is I actually don't get too much of direct sunlight into any of the area in my entire house. So when my plants were very small, they used to hardly get any sunlight and they were not flowering. So for flowering plants, it is essential that they get sunlight at least for a few hours. So that is when I actually thought, okay, let me purchase a stand like this and let me start keeping my plants on the stand. And this particular stand also I purchased it from Amazon and it's of a very good quality. Actually what happened, I was not in Bangalore for about 4 months during the lockdown and all. And the coronavirus had actually started increasing around my house that time. So we went to our husband's native place and we stayed there for 4 to 5 months. And during that time, there was nobody to actually maintain all this garden area. I had asked my friend to come and water the plants. So she used to come, I think once in 3 days and she used to water the plants and she used to go away. So when it started raining, all the water started accumulating on these stands. And there was nobody to clean the floor and all. So that is when, the stand started getting rust. But otherwise, this is a very good quality. If you think you can actually maintain it, then you should really go for this stand. So the 3-step stands that you're seeing over here, this is readily available on Amazon. Okay. And in case if you want a very long stand where you can keep big pots, then it can only accommodate 2 or 3 steps. I think for 3 steps it will become really heavy, and I think there'll be a problem for the sturdiness of the stand. So this is something which I got customized from the same shop. And for the very big plants which are actually growing so fast and they are going to touch the roof very shortly, I've actually kept them on the floor itself, because they are so big they can actually get sunlight. They are already peeping outside right now. And again, for that I have used these small stands. I'll leave a link for all of these stands in the Amazon, so in case if you guys want to buy it. One of the advantages of using these kind of stands is your floor will be very clean. Okay, you're not going to have the marks of the pots and all, so you don't have to worry about the cleaning and all. It becomes very easy to clean. And as you can see, the flooring of this particular balcony is also made of wood finish, but then this is not wood, this is just tiles which looks like a wood finish, and I absolutely love this floor. And I wish if my room had got this flooring. So it's very beautiful. And this completes the home tour of my house. So I hope you all have liked my house and the interiors. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.